Listen, if your cat didn't go well this year, or you are somebody who is still thinking of a backup plan, this video is for you because cat going bad doesn't mean you went bad. You just didn't pick on that day, or this year cat was exceptionally difficult. So here comes another opportunity through which you can go into top tier B schools in India and start your MBA. The next opportunity, none other than XAT, is here. And if you play your card right for next 30 days now, XAT will put you in one of the most strongest college in India like XLRI, both BM and HRM courses, XIMB, IMT Ghaziabad, Micah and Tapmi. I think the list is even long, but these colleges are some of the great colleges which any MBA aspirant should first think about. In this video, I'll be providing a detailed XAT pattern as well as a strategy which you need to follow in next 30 days to score the maximum percentile and get a good score to get into XLRI. First things first, let me tell you the XAT pattern. XAT is basically divided into two parts, a paper which is equivalent to 3 hours. For part 1, which is the main exam, it has 3 sections. Verbal and logical ability, which consists of 26 questions, a mix of RC, critical reasoning, para-summary, paragraph-based logics. Second and most favorite part of XAT is decision making, case-based based ethics, business simulations, and trade-off related options. Third is qualitative aptitude and DI. 28 questions mostly from arithmetic, geometry, algebra, and numbers. Certain DI sets, tables, bar graph, and everything is of easy to moderate level. So total questions in part 1 mostly is 76. Now let's come to part 2, which is basically general knowledge is going to have 20 questions. No negative marking, but the GK will be mix of current affairs, static GK, business GK, economics, sports and politics, and GK is not used to evaluate the percentile but used for shortlisting and final merit. All the sections are going to be important for you. Now let's come to XAT marking scheme. You'll be given +1 for every correct answer and minus 0.25 for every wrong answer. Apart from this, if you miss 8 consecutive questions in any of the sections, you will be charged a penalty of minus 0.10. No negative marks in GK section, so total time eventually is 3 hours. Now, I am here going to give you the exact 30-day routine with a simple 6 to 7 hours study plan which you can actually follow regardless you are a working professional or a college going student. Before starting, let me tell you some truth about XAT. XAT is not CAT. It doesn't reward speed, but clarity, maturity, and smart decision making. And the pattern is completely different. DM is new for everyone. VALR is logic based, not vocabulary based part. QA is moderate. If you know basics, you will be easily doing that. GK has no negative marking. And with this thought, let's dive deep into week 1. This week is all about understanding XAT's rhythm, training your brain and building foundation. As we all know, self practice is the key to victory, but if you're looking for a coaching to guide you in your last days, you won't regret minding my suggestion. IQuanta is launching its XAT 2026 course only at 9 rupees. Guys, not just the price but the quantity of content which they are performing is literally beneficial for everybody. You are going to have daily live classes that important topics like decision making, grammar, data interpretation on iQuanta's YouTube channel. You'll get full length mocks, 15 in number, practice question from all over the areas and section. For quants and DI combinedly, you are going to get 40 plus hours of lecture and then 250 plus practice questions. For VALR, you are going to get 20 hours of live classes. For DM and GK, you are going to get 30 plus hours of classes, 8 DM sessions plus 50 plus DM sets. And then for XAT practice as a whole, you are going to get different mocks, sectional as well as full length. What are you waiting for? Check out the link in the description and enroll in the course. Decision making 2 hours in a day. Solve 2 to 3 caselets daily. Read past XAT DM sets, and topics to cover this week would be ethical dilemmas, stakeholder analysis, basic business situations, common sense logic. Try to work on removing emotional bias. So, whenever you are put in an ethical dilemma, always remember completing a task and being ethical to what task. Always give ethics more weightage than completing the task. You are going to spend 2 good hours in VALR. So, CR basics, assumptions, interference, try to look on strength and weak in topic and paradox. Start reading opinion pieces, parasummary, fundamentals, odd sentences out, and grammar logic in XAT style. You can use multiple resources like XAT PYQs, GMAT questions related to CR to practice them. For quants, spend good 1.5 to 2 hours. Build your arithmetic foundation and geometry basis. For DI, you can work upon tables, easy level, and then one simple chart. For GK, 20 minutes will be enough. You will study current affairs, awards and appointments, high weightage, national news summary, business news headlines. Week 1, all in all, will help you build confidence. And now in week 2, we'll be building accuracy. In week 2, spend good 1.5 hours in decision making to medium level decision making, HR conflicts, team management, customer escalation cases, and supply chain problems. Learn the elimination technique, which are options to eliminate, and spotting unethical versus impractical options. Second is VALR. Spend good 1.5 hours to CR advanced, यानी कि evaluate arguments, cause effect flaws, and strength logic. Parasummary practices 1 to Z style reading passages and then follow it up with contextual vocabulary. You can focus slightly on that, but yes, don't miss the topic. For cons, spend good 1.5 to 2 hours in arithmetic and geometry. You can practice time, speed, distance, time and work, pipe and systems, profit and loss ka advanced part, and for algebra, linear equation, quadratic equation, basic mensurations. For DI, tables, bar graphs, cascade, medium level questions will work. In GK, spend a good 30 minutes of time in business and economy, government schemes, sports news, national economics data, GDP, inflation basics. In this week, took 2 mocks at least, so that mock practice will be the analysis where you will know where the universe of your mistakes lies. Don't skip it. In week 3, spend a good 1.5 hours every day in decision making. Now you can practice high level decision making sets, ethical and logical conflicts, policy making, resource allocation, conflicting objectives, and then master 3 skills: stakeholder priority, fairness plus long term thinking, and then business practicality. Analyze previous 5 years paper deeply. For VALR, practice advanced CR, evaluating a conclusion, flaw in reasoning, complete the argument, and then practice parajumbles and grammar reasoning like fill in the blanks. For cons, focus on geometry and DI. Geometry, circles, advanced. Trigonometry, basic. Coordinate geometry, slightly simple, and then mensuration, advanced. For algebra, APGP, inequalities, and functions, basic. And then you can follow it up with number systems. In DI, you can follow mixed chart with a time constraint and then logical DI, no heavy calculations. For GK, spend 30 minutes and get into international affairs, summits and global events, business acquisitions and mergers, and Indian budget basics. Apart from this, you have 2 mocks. Invest a good 1.5 to 2 hours in the analysis. Your accuracy will definitely shoot up this week. And now, by the practice, by this week, you will feel that is no more scary. Let's come to most important, that is week 4. In this week, we'll shift from learning to performing. Spend good 1 hour in decision making, mixed caselets, ambiguous cases, ethical versus practical trade-offs. Build a rhythm of eliminating options. Revise all previous mocks and DM related questions. Light practice, do 2 sets a daily, and that is it. For VALR, do mixed CR sets, parasummary under time constraint, odd sentences out, and one daily XAT style dense reading. Revision of wrong questions from week 1 to week 3 will be done in this week, sir. And in cons, spend good 1.5 hours for all arithmetic revision, all geometry complete, or DI mix sets, and previous year XAT questions. Your focus area would be accuracy, speed control, and avoiding silly mistakes. For GK, spend good 30 minutes on final revision from the capsule which you have made in the last 3 weeks, and then business plus economy recap, national international summary, and several static GKs like country capitals, organizations say UN, WTO, IMF, and CM and governors. And give 2 mocks, not on the last days, guys. Try to fix it in the first half of the week. By week 4, you'll feel confident, stable, and you'll tell yourself you are ready. On day 29, do a slight revision, give a quick check on GK, revise quant's formula, and please don't give any mock. On the last day, just do a slight revision, one decision making set, 5 CR, 5 quant questions, and then sleep early because day after this will going to be your D day. Protect your peace and do best in the exam. That is it, guys. You know what's more surprising in XAT? XAT respect maturity, clarity, and calm thinking, not just the pace. You don't need to be the fastest or topper. You just need one good month. If you'll strictly practice whatever plan I have suggested in this video, you are definitely going to score a great score and crack XLRI, my friend. It's one of the best colleges for MBA. All you have to do is not to give up, and just after this video, go and strictly follow the plan. For your convenience, I have attached a whole detailed sheet of this plan in the video description. You can follow it, you can check it out, and for more such amazing content, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. I'll keep updating you with the master plans, the attempt strategy, and life after IIM. I hope this video was helpful for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel. All the best.